Hey everybody, my name's Chris and I am actually a recovering drug addict and alcoholic. My sobriety date is June 23rd, 2012. I actually got clean on my 27th birthday, a little over 5.5 years ago. But yeah, anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my story. So I ended up developing symptoms of anxiety and depression in high school. But because I didn't know about those symptoms and what was actually happening to me, I just thought that I was crazy. I thought that I was going nuts. Like I took health classes and things like that, but if you went to health classes like me, we were basically talking about physical health and things like that. They never really taught me about mental health. And I think a lot of it, my anxiety and depression stemmed from being the son of an alcoholic mom. So what happened was towards the end of my senior year, I started self-medicating. And eventually, just because I never learned how to really properly cope with my mental illness, it turned into a full-blown addiction, which resulted in losing a lot of jobs, losing money, losing friends, losing family, losing all that stuff. And the worst part was the last thing I lost was my son. I wasn't allowed to see him for about 4 months before I got clean. But, luckily, even though I ended up in the hospital with about a 10% chance of living from my opiate as well as alcohol addiction, my family was there for me. And my mom, she's been sober 12 years now. She was about 7 years sober at the time, and she helped save my life. But, if there's anything that I'd want to teach people about, it's just, we got to keep our mental health under control, our anxiety and depression. That's the only way I stay sober now, is by recognizing that I have a mental illness that needs to be treated, and I have to find much healthier ways to deal with it rather than drugs and alcohol. So today, meditation is one of my main tools. I have my son back in my life. I do a lot of stuff with him. My family's back, and my friends and all their support. So if anything, just make sure that you're taking care of your mental health and don't go down the same path that I did. You'll live a much better, easier life. All right, y'all. I'll see you next time.